bitch ass niggas talking about they some real ass niggas, but them niggas really pussy than a motherfucker. Talking about the city, never fucking with the home team. On guard, locked up, I ain't hear nothing from them. Sit back and watch all your views when you dropping they bitch ass. It's been years since I heard from you, I never heard of you still. I'ma hold this bitch down like 10 toes. Gunplay or knuckles, I throw from the shoulders. I told you I'm colder, the door's been open. My floor ain't got deadly, I'm closer to ghosts. My little nigga Nolan say fortune, the whole shit I know I'm ferocious. My floor has been stolen by whole ass.
Low top Reebok. Shit. What's happening to New Iberia, man? A1 Day 1. Y'all tore up in New Iberia, man. Something ain't right with y'all. Everybody who I was incarcerated with from New Iberia, there was some live wires. To the roof, Batman. What's in y'all water? Y'all a different breed. That shit don't make no sense. I love y'all though. I love y'all. But I ain't finna go nowhere in public with now one of y'all. We gonna end up in Central Booking. Shout out to everybody that's in here on here, man. Shout out to Zan City in this bit. Yeah, shout out to Palm Beach County, Florida in this bit. Yeah, shout out to Lafayette, Louisiana. Most definitely shout out to Jennings. Hell yeah. What up, Red? Shout out to who that is. Just reached level 17. Shit. Man, I ain't really that bored, bro. But I'll tell you this. I done cooked some lean beef, dirty rice. I done cooked 4 quarter-pound beef burgers. I done cooked some 4 cheese pasta with baked chicken. And I meal prepped some taco rice. And then I washed all the dishes. And then me and my girl got some much needed cardio. And now I'm just chilling. Shout out to New Orleans and yeah. Yeah, most definitely back at it on my Chibata. Rudy Moore. Look, you ever heard the Signified Monkey by Rudy Ray Moore? The shit talking monkey. Way down in the jungle deep, the lion stepped on the Signified Monkey's feet. The monkey said, motherfucker, can't you see? You standing on my goddamn feet. And it goes on, bruh. It's just some funny shit. This is before hip-hop. Yeah. Shout out to Dolomite. Rest in peace, Rudy Ray Moore. Yeah. It's better to start working out when 14 or 24, man. It's better to start, period. But check this out. That's a part of your life. Like, it's a part of self-maintenance. It's a preventive health measure. Exercising. You don't have to walk around looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger or the female Miss Olympia. But being conscious of your health state and doing something about it is essential to life. You have the option not to, but at the end of that road leads to a doctor's office and a long list of medications. I got Facebook, but I don't use it. I don't even open the app. Facebook make me too available to the public. I have too many distant friends and relatives and shit that I haven't heard from in a while, and they reach out to me on Facebook in large amounts to where I can't keep up with that shit. And I don't know how that sounds to y'all, but when you care and when people reach out to you and you try to comply, like this shit'll spread you thin as the fuck. It'll drain you. So I have to make myself as unavailable as possible just so I can have some type of peace of mind. And people don't understand that because it's so hard for them to get outside of their own shoes and see the world from a different perspective. You know, they like, why you don't want to come and spend with me like that? You don't think that it's probably like 30 more people who have more of a closer connection to me that's trying to do the same thing that you're doing. And I'm just one nigga. Shout out to everybody that's in here on here, don't like the live, follow the host. Shit. Appreciate that JR786. I got it from Academy a little while back. Just got a gym membership, hello, 4 AM workouts. Gotta get to it. Man, you finna have some of the most awesomest workouts. When you get a training session in first thing in the morning to make the rest of your days seem more productive. Like, and technically they are. You done got a large chunk of productivity done early in the morning with a whole day ahead of you to be even more productive. Shit. What it do, Dustin Patton? Yeah. Push-ups are perfect, man. Like, I don't want y'all to see me and see what I'm doing as far as like with lifting weights and shit and feel like that's the only form of exercising that I enjoy. Like, I like fucking sports. I like doing some forms of cardio. I just like being active. I like moving. You see what I'm saying? That shit fun to me. Yeah. I wish it was still like how it was in the 90s, man, where you had like sports events for like regular people, like basketball and shit. People up, put together the softball get-togethers and shit like that, man. Now it's just food and music. Shit, Z. Question: do you have to eat a lot of protein to grow muscle? You have to eat a sufficient amount of protein for to retain, repair, and grow new muscle tissue, yes, but that's just as a human being. You can survive without protein, but you're going to have a feel and a look due to that. You see what I mean? The daily recommended amount of protein is a gram per body pound. A gram and a half. Yeah, they was lead using 677. Shit, man. Have you ever thought about training in martial art like jiu-jitsu? I did taekwondo from like the age of 9 to 12. I did taekwondo, went from white belt. I got up to a green belt. Yeah. That was when I was into Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal, Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee, that type shit. The Ninja Turtles. Cause that's the type of shit that they was, marketing to the youth at that time. It was like, being physically fit, being aggressive, being active, contact sports, that type of shit. That's the shit that was marketed to the youth of my generation. Boxing was too, but it's just in my area, like in Baton Rouge, certain areas that you live in will kind of guide you toward what sports you'll play. Like I know in South Baton Rouge you have a gym by the interstate, like right at the tip of the north of downtown area. The sports academy, it's a nice training boxing program they had there for a while. I don't know if they still do it in that. Shit. Y'all do me a favor and tap that screen, man. The live I was on previously, bro, they kind of they was kind of stingy with them likes, man. Get on my feet. Get on my feet, man. Big bro person with a dope. Bro. Okay, I see you, KO. I see you, man. I'm trying to lose weight fat. Should I calculate my TDE? How much of a deficit? Just go for moderate weight loss. Don't go for extreme weight loss. You're not gonna like the end result of that. When you get to a point where you're like, okay, this is a weight that I like having. I feel like I can start being a little bit more relaxed with my diet. The way your body responds to certain foods that you haven't had in a while is gonna have an extreme effect on your body because you just done some extreme things. So it's gonna lead to extreme results just by simple logic. So just go with the mild weight loss or the moderate weight loss. Be consistent with that, and then retract your information about a month from so. You can really do it once a week, but don't put too much stock into the results until after about 4 to 6 weeks. The most I've weighed was 245. Not exercising, not eating properly, just completely out of shape. How do you get a skin on your face? You have to diet down, very low fat, low carb diet. Deplete yourself of glycogen and as much fat as possible to where you lose the subcutaneous fat in your face. What do I think about the watermelon diet for weight loss? I feel like it's something to help you lose weight quickly, but if you can't see yourself eating watermelon for the rest of your life for the attempt to keep this, then just look at it like that. You need to find something that's sustainable. You see what I'm saying? I feel like a diet like that seems like some type of cleansing program, like something that somebody need to do for a health purpose. Fastest way to lose weight, starting now. That's the fastest way. Starting now. You don't even have to log off the TikTok. Just get up and just put your headphones on and walk while you listen. Yeah. Lower your calorie intake and be consistent with your calorie output. That's all you have to do. If you want to know how many calories you need to omit out of your diet, put it into a calorie calculator. That should help you, give you an idea of how many calories you need to add to your output with a la cardio. Appreciate the follow, $1 billion. Hell yeah, eating straight watermelon, that's detoxing, man. Hell yeah. Shit, yeah. There ain't no cheat codes to this shit. You see what I'm saying? Some diet pills and shit like that, that shit don't make you burn fat. That shit kill your appetite. That's what it do. Something that you can do with your own willpower, just not eat. I know it may be hard, but that's what's going on. It's causing you to not consume a lot of calories. It ain't making you burn calories. It might give you energy to help you move around and shit. But we all know that that's what we gotta do in order for to lose weight. You got to limit what you eat and move around some more. Duh. All the questions that come after it is how do I get around the hard work? How do I simplify this and make it the easiest way possible? Which is a good way to approach it, but you still have to be realistic with this shit too. And when you get all the fat off the steak and you say, okay, this is the real meat of the training secrets, then that work has to be done. You see what I mean? And if you feel like you can't do that shit, then this shit just not up for you. At least not this form of training. You may be a person that's good with just brisk morning walks and cups of green tea. You see what I mean? But people like me, yeah, we need, high carb meals, high protein meals, healthy fat meals. Hell yeah, training sessions with large amounts of weights for an hour and a half, 2 hours, consistently throughout the week, like 3 to 5 times out the week. Do you feel me? I like moving shit. How many days a week should I do push-ups? It depends on how intensely you're doing. If you feeling some type of soreness or like you're causing muscle tissue due to the growth process going into effect, you may want to take your rest day. But as you increase your performance with this and your endurance with this, it's a calisthenic movement. It'll get to the point where you can do that shit every day, to a point to where if you want to remain fit, you're gonna have to do them every day. What's good, person, when you getting into bro? I need that shit drop a single or something, man. I'm thinking about it, bro. Thinking about it. Fuck, the session ain't gonna cost me nothing but $40. I can go whip the verse up. Hell yeah. In about 15, 20 minutes. And let the engineer do his nugget with the rest of the remaining time to have some shit for y'all. I can just go to the gym and get a hellified chest day in that same amount of time and feel a whole lot fucking better without having to spend $40. For real. Shout out to everybody that's in here on it, though, man. Like the live, follow. I'm just keeping it real with you, bro. Yeah. When life puts you in certain situations where you considering, like, what's life without you, then you start realizing, like, man, while I'm here, I'm gonna do some things that I enjoy for me. Yeah, because when it's time to check out, ain't nobody coming with me. Man. Shit. So I might as well be here, like to say here. Now, if it's in my best interest to, you see where I'm going with this, man. Shout out to everybody that's in here on the like the live follow. What up, bro? Appreciate that, the real UK. A good weight for someone that's 6'3", it'll depend on your body fat percentage and your lean body mass. It'll depends, bro. Like, just telling me your height, that's not enough. That's not enough. But keep asking those questions. It's gonna lead you toward the right answers, man. It's gonna get you in the right situation. Like, a good training program on conscious of your diet, proper protein and water intake, paying attention to your sleep cycles and that type shit, mitigating your stress, elevating your mood, hopefully leading you to be a little bit more social so you can have more enjoyable social life experiences. You see what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I seen a guy named Dan Bilzerian. He was an Instagram star. He's a rich guy. Did a lot of professional poker games and shit. Produced a few movies. He was a character in one of the American Dad episodes of Family Guy, some shit. Well, I seen him speaking today on one of these social media apps. And it was just a clip from a podcast he was on. He was telling people about how money don't make you happy. Like, and I get it. Once you get used to buying things and having money, things that's gonna make you happy, like, nah. It's just supposed to give you financial freedom. But if you use that shit for pleasure, you're gonna get sensitized to the pleasure. Kind of like having a habit. Yeah, it'll stimulate you, But after a while, you'll come dependent on it and you have to increase the dose. And after a while, like, you're no longer getting stimulated from it. You just doing this shit to keep from feeling bad. Man, that don't sound fun to me. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's in here, on here like to lie, follow the host. Why not, Elijah Law? Why not? Yeah.
Me and my heathens, we been creeping where your ass is. Yeah, he hop in like PK, where your mask is. I'm like, be cool, cause me and this nigga here went past it. Yeah, I'm about to put his ass where the grass is.